A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Look, if you're doing this for me, then don't.
Take it easy at the start, David. Don't burn yourself out too soon.
Hey up, here comes Bob the Builder.
It's going to take more than a stupid costume to get you around 10K.
It's all in the mind.
Yeah, get lost, pal.
No, you don't mean that.
So, this is it then?
It's not too late to pull out.
You know me, do or die.
Prize for the bluest face goes to you.
What do you reckon?
Well, it's not exactly going to make you run faster, is it?
It is going to come off, innit?
Here's hoping.
Right, come on then, let's take a picture. We might need to get a bit closer than that. Chaz? Aw, cute.
Don't get it. Don't get what? Why am I so tired? Should have left you behind ages ago. It's a potassium in a banana. Keeps you going. Right, come on, Dan. Don't give up now. You can do it.
Which lap you on?
Call your ambulance, Danny. Hey. Oh,
Becky.
Come on, you little prat.
Yeah. Oi, threatening kids now, are you? Jog on, big man.
No sign of lover boy, then.
He'll turn up in his own time.
All right, so he's making a prat of himself just for you. Must be love.
So he knows a good thing when he sees it, unlike some.
I'm just playing with him. You're messing with his head.
Sorry, love, but your jealousy showing.
Give me something to be jealous of, and it might.
oh, with only 2 laps to go, it's knackered Smurf.
You finished, Dan. It's all right.
What do you mean he's finished? He's got 2 laps left. Get up, you've only done half of it.
Primo.
Can you hear me?
No nuns. No way my car kidding, not yet.
You give me a fright then.
You okay, mate?
Yeah, just busy, you know.
Drink loads, get some sugar down here and take it easy.
Oh, and you need this.
No, he has not finished the race. I don't think so.
So he crossed the finishing line head first and a bit prematurely. So what? Congratulations.
Cheers.
Come here.
Oh, I'll sweat, I'll get blue all over you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Almost ready for a pint.
And you've had no chest pains, no nausea?
Nothing like that.
So what do you reckon?
I think he just overdid it.
I reckon he's smitten.
You know what it's like? A man has to challenge himself.
Well, next time, can you challenge yourself to, like, one of your computer games? You know, that way you might live long enough to see your grandkids.
We'll see you for a drink later, yeah?
On me.
Cheers, Rubes.
All right.
Right, I'll best get in. We're even in there.
Sorry for showing you up.
You'd have shown me up more if you'd have dropped down dead.
This isn't our plan, baby.
Well, you wanted your moment with the paramedics and the ambulance, did you? Because that can still be arranged.
I want it to be like in the films. You know? Knight rides in on his horse, hanky in hand, and hands it to the lady in the long dress and the pointed hats.
That's me, is it?
But I have to face it. Blokes like me never get to keep the girl, win the battle, save the planet.
No one's asking you to.
But with flaming well die trying. That's what you do when you love somebody.
Don't be daft.
You have to go a long way to find someone who loves you as much as I do.
Stop messing.
I know. It's weird. But I love you.
I don't know what to say.
Well, how about...
I've got to get in.
Oh, man, don't you? It's actually quite cruel. It's like watching a kid tear the legs off a spider.
You'd know all about that.
I know why you're doing it.
Because you know me so well.
Because I hurt you, and so you're taking it out on him.
Believe it or not, Cameron, not everything in my life comes down to you.
No, but everything in mine comes down to you.
You are having a laugh, cowboy.
No one comes close to you, Jess.
Getting a kick from this, are you?
No.
Miss having 2 women at your beck and call.
I only ever wanted one.
I get it. Debbie's turned you down once too often, so you're after a quickie up against the wall just for old time's sake.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Well, then why else are you sniffing round like a dog on heat? Hmm? Think I'm that cheap, do you? Reckon I'm that easy?
No.
If you're after a slapper to mess around behind Debbie's back, then I suggest you get a taxi and go into town. Just get out of my face and stay there.
I was an idiot to let you go.
But you did.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me.
I'm the best thing that never happened to you.
I should have hung on to you for dear life.
But you didn't. And I'd love to tell you all about how you almost ruined my life, but you know what? I just don't have time.
I can't live without you, Chas.
You're still breathing, aren't you?
I need you.
Talk to the hand, Cameron.
Hey. Oh. Seriously, you are all I ever think about. I want you back. I want us back, okay? I love you.
You stand there with a straight face and talk about love.
It's the truth.
Well, that's a first from you. It's like a flaming bus. Wait around ages for one and then you get run over by two of them.
I love you.
No, you don't. Because the only person you could ever love is yourself.
I made a mistake. Biggest mistake of my life, letting you go.
You chose Debbie. And now all of a sudden you're bored of playing Mr. and Mrs., so you want to spice things up again by messing with my head.
I mean it.
Just how you meant all that stuff about loving two women at the same time. Only in the end that you decided that you loved Debbie more.
I was wrong. Okay, Chas, listen, you're for me. You always have been. You always will be. No one comes close to you, like I said.
Well, tough. You made your decision. Live with it.
Hey, say the word and we can be together. We'll find a way.
Go back to snogging in car parks. Getting caught with our pants down by Jenny. You really think that's any kind of a way?
Well, until the baby's born, it's gonna have to be.
And then all of a sudden, it's Groundhog Day again. So flipping boring, Cameron. You know what your problem is? You don't want me. You just don't want me to be happy with anyone else.
It's not gonna happen. Not with him. Nowhere near man enough for you.
Just like you weren't.
You know I am. And you know you've never stopped loving me like I've never stopped loving you.
I think you better get back to your pregnant girlfriend, don't you?
I didn't think about walking off.
How's the walking wounded?
I can feel the sap rising as we speak.
Right, well, the first one's on me. It's thirsty work getting resurrected.
No, you're dead busy. I'll get off home. I'll catch you later.
No, you won't. Not until you've had a drink. Do you want to hand up the steps?
In a flaming crane state of him.
Only I'd lose the foil. Marlon might shove you in the oven by mistake. Hey, I thought we could do with a word on our own.
No need. I get it. I already know what you're going to say.
Oh, are you a psychic now?
It's inevitable after I spew my guts all over you.
And who said romance is dead?
I shouldn't have opened my cup. I shouldn't have come on so strong.
Dan!
I couldn't help myself. I think that much about you. Well, you know it's more than that.
You don't have to explain.
But it's out there now. I can't put it back in. I can't unsay it. But you and Charity have been wetting yourselves.
I haven't even told her.
It's only a matter of time before you're giggling behind your handbags.
Oh, will you just shut up for 1 minute?
Look, if you're going to finish with it, let's get it over with. Then I can go home and cry in peace.
Why would I want to do that? Huh?
Walk into that bar and have half the men, all the men, eating out of your hand if you might.
Maybe I don't want to.
Girl like you, need a bloke with a gold credit card, Porsche.
Oh, if a bloke's got to buy one of them, he is seriously overcompensating for something.
Somebody to look after you.
How about someone who makes me laugh? Who I can rely on? Who's the first bloke I've ever been out with who's not terrified of admitting that he's got feelings? Actually, make that the second fella. You're so much like Paddy.
That's a good thing.
Oh, yeah. More than a good thing. What more could a girl ever ask for than a bloke who totally worships the ground that she walks on?
Hot sex? Fat wallet?
Who says what he means? Won't play mind games. And won't mess about behind my back.
I'd never do that to you.
You know what? You're probably the only person in the whole wide world who could say that and mean it.
But it's over.
As if I'd let you go now that I've found you. Dan Spencer, will you marry me?
I won't say it again. Leave me alone.
I wouldn't care, but you were the one that said that you loved me. I mean, what the hell have I said that's so wrong?
You're doing this for Carl, not me.
That's Carl that's going out with big flash business lady Megan.
You're never getting over him. Stands out a mile.
Well, not to me, it doesn't. In fact, I'm so over him, it's like he never existed.
He can't keep his eyes off you. Ever. He's always having a go at me. And when I told you how I felt about you, you didn't want to know.
Oh, well, that has to prove that I love him.
Proves you don't love. Think it's funny, do you? Getting a no-mark like me to grovel at your feet.
You think that was a joke proposal?
It has to be. What did you want me to say? Yeah.
Of course I do! Why else would I have asked you?
You actually want to be married to me?
How many more times?
We've only seen each other a week.
Yeah? So what? What's the point in waiting? We have a laugh. We get on. Make a great team.
Oh, so that's the best you can do. I'm a cross between a stand-up comic and a netball player.
If you've got a minute, we're waiting to present the prizes.
I'll be right with you.
Only we've been waiting quite a while.
Don't let me hold you up.
Dan.
Oh, look, if you dug a deep enough hole, you'll only fall in. Just go.
Thank you very much. No? OK.
What is with him? Why can't he just leave her alone?
Because he wants what he can't have.
Look at her. Gorgeous, funny, good company. She should have men falling over themselves to get to her.
She does, doesn't she?
No, I'm talking about men. Proper men, real men. Not the kind of sad sacks that hang out in here.
I've got to make a call. I'll be back in a sec.
Every time he gets in groping distance and sees me, he makes a lunge. If I was here, I'd knee him in the nuts. So he's good looking, so we can run a race. I'm going to take a molar any time he feels like it.
Carl King.
Not it's my problem anymore. Not that it ever was. She's her own woman, always has been. Why couldn't I just think for once before I open my gob?
Because that'd be too easy. Right, now, you can either tell me, or you can tell me to shove off. It's up to you.
Promise to keep it to yourself?
Hand on heart, mate.
Only you're so close to Debbie and Debbie's so close to Chaz. And if this gets out and it doesn't happen...
Dan, what's the problem?
There won't be a problem to anyone else. Chaz just asked me to marry her. I know, it's not a joke. Don't know what to say. Still don't. What would you do, mate? Well, just clever, funny, I love her to bits. But when I told her how I felt, I mean, I didn't mean to, it just came out like vomit. She never said it back. She never said it when she asked me.
To marry her?
I think it's a rebound thing here, Carl. I mean, it's like she's trying to prove a point or something.
Did you tell her that?
Nah. She just laughed at me. Told me it was me that she wanted. Nobody else. But she never said she loved me.
And you think she should have?
Well, yeah. If you want to marry someone, it's a deal breaker, isn't it? Why wouldn't you say it?
You tell her you think she'll wait. You tell her you barely know her. You tell her you think it's a mistake.
You all right out here?
I've got to make a phone call. See you later.
Since when have you been mates with him?
I'm not mates with him.
What was he saying?
Nothing much.
Dan, I've just asked you the biggest question that anybody can ask. And what have I got back, eh? Big fat nothing. Please don't make me beg. Have you got an answer for me?
It was for keeps. I had visions of us holding hands in a nursing home. His and hers Zimmers.
If you two had worked out, then you'd never have met me.
Love you to bits. You know that. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, apart from the kids.
So let's make it official.
I know what's in it for me. Cracking woman, cracking cleavage, pub thrown in.
What's not to like?
It's not going to be that easy. There's something you're not telling me.
Life's too short. Mess around and we could be dead tomorrow.
So, my life's a train wreck. My ex is a lesbian. Nearly killed myself running down the road. You don't have to ask me to marry you to make me feel better.
I didn't.
Then look me straight in the eyes and tell me that you love me as much as I love you.
Please, Dan.
I might be sad. I'm not sad enough to marry someone who don't love me. Sorry, Chaz. But it's a no.